Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Ducky. Welcome back to another Sims 3 speed build. Today, I am bringing you a new home for my heir in the Sims 3 Legacy Challenge. I built this home for Lexi and Serena and the two little Babinos so that they have more space to play and so that she could be closer to her parents, who are also elders now. I'm literally sobbing. Um, I haven't come up with a name for this house yet. um, so I'm just calling it a family home. But this honestly might be one of my favorite builds. I just love how the home turned out. I feel like it's super cozy and I love the interior. It is, let's see, it's 2.5 baths and it is technically 4 bedrooms, although one of the rooms is a spare room, so you could use it for whatever. I kind of left the office near the stairwell, but you could also convert the spare room into a office if you preferred like an enclosed office space. So yeah, I really enjoyed making this build. I wanted it to be, it's kind of on a narrow lot because we're right next to the Bunch family. It's like a 20 by 30 lot, so I wanted to do kind of like a long house, and that's exactly what it turned into. I also gave it a little pond, which I love. Um, in the perfect world, I am going to pretend that any fish we catch go in the pond. um, but I'm not sure if there's a way to do that other than just putting a spawner in there and calling it a day. Um, but yeah, it's super cozy, super homey. I'm really excited for the kiddos and the fam to move in here. As you guys know, if you've seen the episode, Gonzalo is officially out of the picture and we are moving onwards and upwards. You'll also notice a lot of the walls are left barren, and I did do this on purpose so that we could hang up any art that Lexi does or any photos that Serena does, and I'm just preparing for that. I also put in a lot of shelving so we can keep all of our gems, photos, any artifacts that can be decorated around the house. That is the plan. And then there is a garden area in the back. I do want to be able to grow some plants that we gather from traveling, whether it be flame fruit or pomegranates. Um, Specifically pomegranates. I just think it's cute. And then there is also space for the wine racks because I love collecting wines and filling those racks up. So um, those will be going in there too. I was recording, I think it's episode 4, when the split from Gonzalo and everything happened, and I realized with the second baby, I was just like, oh my gosh, this is not going to be enough space. So I really did my best to make it cozy but roomy at the same time. Um, and I'm still deciding where we want to travel to next because I kind of want to go back to Egypt. Um, Although I just remembered she invited Yusuf over, so maybe we'll sit on the traveling for a little bit. But yeah, I just love this home. I'm so excited to be playing near Denver and Aisha, as well as Ember. I love that whole squad. Ember is about to become a young adult. Once she ages up, I'll give the whole family a makeover. So that's my plans with the fam so far. And I really, guys, word fumble. I really hope you guys enjoy the Legacy as much as I'm enjoying playing it. I hope it shows like through my content how happy I am to be playing them again and progressing. Um, I mean, honestly, we have Gen 2 or Gen 3 born, so we're gonna be moving into ambitions. And if you guys remember, that was like we got halfway through the ambitions gen. We had Gen 4 born, and then my game decided to vomit on the floor and stop working. So I'm really excited to be getting back to that. I cannot wait to play late night. I love late night. I think some of the finest Sims are in Bridgeport. Bridgeport is definitely, it's like, for me, it's like Sunset Valley, and then it's between Bridgeport and Appaloosa Plains. I love Appaloosa Plains, but I'm just excited in general. I'm a pretty excitable person, so just any type of progression feels great. I'm about to go on winter vacation, so I kind of have had some extra time. I just recently finished a course that's about 3D animation, so that was super cool to get into, learning the software and all that, and I'm super excited to be getting into gaming. Um, I do think I'm going to put a poll up soon because though my channel is primarily Sims content, I do play a lot of different games. I play, unfortunately, I really enjoy Valorant and League of Legends. Please don't judge me, guys, okay? It's a hobby. I love games. I'm a big time gamer. So I love League, I love Val. Um, but most recently I've been getting really back into Minecraft, and I have it super modded. I mod like every game I play. I even modded Baldur's Gate, which is another game that I've been trying to get into and play. For me, D&D is kind of overwhelming. I've never gotten super into it, but I've heard nothing but wonderful things about Baldur's Gate, so I'm trying to get into that as well. But the whole point of this is being, I wonder if you guys would want to see a series of some type, like a Minecraft playthrough, um, just stuff like that. I love building in Minecraft. It's a little overwhelming for me, but once I figure out that it's just adding squares on squares on squares, it's not as bad. Um, and I got a really cool spawn where I spawned like right next to a cherry grove with a village under it. It is so pretty. But then I also got really lucky. I have like oak wood, birch wood, spruce wood, dark oak, and then the cherry blossom forest. So I get to really play with a lot of like dark and light elements. And I've just decided I'm going to do like my favorite ice cream is Neapolitan, or it's one of my favorites because it's chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. So I'm thinking of doing like a Neapolitan village type of thing. Just very like fantasy but cute. Definitely going with dark oak for the roofing, like the roof trim, and then either oak or cherry wood to fill it in. But I'm rambling. I'm rambling. I should probably work in talking about the builds more, but for me, like with the furnishing stuff, I don't know what to say about it because I kind of just like making it pretty, you know? It's kind of an open plan, and you know the bedrooms, you know the bathrooms, you kind of know the purpose of the house. I don't know what else to add. Um, Probably should work on that, but I love other games, especially while I'm recording, and I was super excited to do a voiceover for this build. As always, it will be up for download on my Sims file share. Um, if you guys are ever curious on where my Sims file share is, if you go to my YouTube and then look at my description and click more, it is like the second link you can press. And you can find all of my builds on there. You can find some of the Sims that I've made. You can definitely find Daisy as well as Heaven. So, um, yeah, that is the place to go. And yeah, I just think it's like a cute little artsy fartsy family home. It definitely felt like Lexi went ham on the decorations, and I liked it to look like she had already done some paintings and laid them around the house to kind of set things on. Um, and I'm super excited to have the grandparents come over and spend more time with the grandkids. I just think that that is such a special thing that I haven't really gotten to experience yet, just because they live so far away. They lived on the beach, and her parents live more in the community. So having them closer together will hopefully mean that they get to spend more time together. And I know Serena has also been really wanting to spend more time with specifically Aisha, but also Denver. Since she lost her mom, I think she's just found comfort in having Aisha around, and Denver too. You know, her and Serena have been friends since they were in high school, so excuse my crazy dogs. um, but yeah, I think that that is pretty much all I wanted to say. I really hope you guys enjoy the rest of the furnishing as well as the building process. I love this home, and it was just such a vibe to build, and I really hope you guys enjoy using it. Please feel free to tag me on Tumblr. I'm super active on Tumblr if you're ever wanting to reach out or say hi or anything. So um, yeah, I love you all so, so much, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye, guys.